The Uganda Developer Summit has brought together software developers to showcase solutions designed for networking and marketing of potential consumers. The Ministry of ICT and National Guidance urges these developers to prioritize addressing the challenges Uganda faces in its digital ambitions.
We have a national BPO policy or business process outsourcing policy that we are coming up with. Cabinet is going to discuss it very soon, where we come up with kind of a framework or an environment within which someone is supposed to operate legally. We are also working on a startup policy where through the Ministry of Trade, where that policy will eventually come up with guidelines on how people should fit within the ecosystem.
And the overall goal, like I said, is to showcase that in Uganda we have the right talent that can enable as many companies to come and set up here. The exact thing that is happening in Kenya.
Dr. Amina Zawedde has commended the innovators for their solutions and recommends localizing these platforms to appeal to consumers within Uganda's digital ecosystem. Well-guided digital products are expected to combat unemployment by promoting business processing outsourcing.
This helps us to solve our community problems effectively and efficiently, but it also helps us to create employment opportunities for these young people. On the other hand, it is also helping us generate revenue and income for both the people and for the entire government as well, because the government is also looking at improving and increasing our GDP. We can only do that through creating employment opportunities for these people.
To achieve digital transformation, there is a need for increased public awareness and a shift in mindset. This awareness should ensure public confidence in data protection and cybersecurity measures.
Is exposure of these softwares and these learning platforms or any other platform to young people straight from when they are in lower education, that is primary here in Kampala or in Uganda. People should be introduced to these things that, hey, you can use a website, you can use an app, you can use the internet. I think as they grow up, then they will easily and quickly adopt to using these things.
Usually in the university, you get out when they have just basically touched on topics. They haven't gone deep. So literally you have to do your own personal work to get to this level where you're a good developer. So that's a big challenge. We're having half-baked people within the industry because we need more and more courses and more help to get to that professional level.
The Ugandan government plans to utilize established regional ICT hubs to attract young innovators and developers in remote districts. The Ministry of ICT also pledges to expand internet coverage to facilitate digital development. Komagum Rogers and Abdul Nasir Lubwama for UBC.